can fly.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this amazing Harley Quinn makeup. I'm super ecstatic of how this makeup has turned out. I'm just absolutely loving it. I just cannot believe I managed to recreate it. Very, very similar to hers. So for this look, I'm going to be using a palette that I haven't really used yet, and it is the Makeup Revolution Colour Chaos palette, and it has the most amazing vibrant pink colours inside it. And yeah, I just managed to recreate this look using a few colours in this palette, and I'm absolutely loving how the makeup look is turned out. I'm just really ecstatic with it. So all the products I've used for this makeup look are all drugstore products, so it's a really cheap and easy way for all of you to get your hands on and recreate this look as well. So I'm really loving this makeup look, and yeah, I'm really excited to see Suicide Squad now, because I haven't actually seen the movie yet, but yeah, I've just seen pictures of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn everywhere, and I've just been really intrigued by her makeup that I did want to recreate a look. So yeah, I really hope you all like and enjoy this tutorial, and if you do, give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And yeah, I'll just get on with the tutorial, and I'll speak to you very soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah. Okay guys, I'm going to start off by priming my face with my favourite moisturiser, which is the This Works in Transit Camera Close Up. It's a really great moisturiser for really blurring your face and making it look very flawless before you apply any makeup. It really smooths out your pores and gives you a nice even base. So I'm really massaging this in because I absolutely love the feeling of this on my skin. Okay, so moving on to lips, I'm going to be using this amazing little product from Manuka Doctor, and it's a lip enhancer, and this is a product that really plumps up your lips, and this is a great product to use for this makeup look because I am going to be using red lipstick, and because I'm wearing red lipstick I want my lips to look voluminous and very plumped up. So to further prime my skin, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Now I didn't actually have to use this for this makeup look because the This Works moisturiser thing that I used actually is a mask and a moisturiser all in one, but I just used it for an extra little boost. So for my foundation, I'm using L'Oreal's Infallible Matte Foundation. Now this is one of my favourite foundations to use when I really want a nice flawless base. This foundation really smooths out your skin, it makes you look absolutely flawless, eliminates all your pores, and it leaves your skin feeling really soft to touch. For concealer, I'm using my trusty little Maybelline The Eraser Concealer, and I absolutely love this to give myself really bright and waken up under eyes. So to blend this in, I'm going to be using the same brush I used to blend my foundation, and it's actually a little brush set that I found online, which I will leave a link to below in the description box if you want to check them out. They're just really amazing, and they have the most softest bristles ever. I'm going to set my concealer in place with the Marks & Spencer's Loose Translucent Powder, and I'm going to be using this Real Techniques sponge. So I've also used this translucent powder to sort of lighten up my face as well, because if you notice that Harley Quinn actually has more of a lighter complexion. So I'm going to prep my eyes before shadows with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So this is the first time I've ever used an eyeshadow primer before applying any shadows, and I was really excited to see how it was going to go. So I'm going to start off with the Cargo The Essentials palette, and I'm going to pick up the shade City Hall, which is just a pale creamy white shade, and just apply that all over my lids as a kind of even base. And I'm also using one of the cute little brushes I was telling you about from that set. So now moving on to the vibrant colours for my eyes, I'm going to be using this amazing looking palette from Makeup Revolution, and it's the Colour Chaos palette. And this has the most vibrant shades in it ever, and I'm picking up the shade Tom Tom, which is like a tomatoey red shade, and I'm just going to apply that all over to my right hand side eye, or on your side it's my left eye. So I'm using this red shade to create definition in my eye, because I am going to be going in with the pink on top and between my crease and my outer crease. So for that I'm going to be taking this shade, which is called Pink Obsessed, and this is a really vibrant pinky shade, and as I said, I'm just going to apply that into the crease, and then I'm going to take it right into my inner corners and then blend out. And again here I'm using one of those cute little blending brushes from that set that I found online. Swiping back and forth, making sure my whole lid and crease is covered, and then I'm going in with more of that pinky shade and I'm going to start applying that out quite far in my outer corner area, sort of dragging it down and out to create that really smoked out pink corner eye. So now for my left eye, I'm going to be picking up some of the blue shade, which is WKD, spelling Wicked. This is a lighter blue shade in the palette and I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. Here I'm using the Real Techniques base shadow brush. So now going in with the darkest shade, I'm going to add some definition to my eye, and I'm taking the shade Overboard. I'm just going to apply that into my crease, slightly into my inner corner, and also smoke that out at the edge as well. Okay, so here is where I got a little bit ahead of myself and started drawing the little lines that come down, but I'm just going to wait a minute and go on and do the rest of my eyes. So I'm taking this Rimmel Glam Eyes Individual Eyeshadow, and it's in the shade 214 Jet Black, and I'm just going to apply that to my outer corner in a V shape and just smoke that out just to add definition. That's why I'm adding black into the corners here. So to apply this shadow, I'm using the Sigma pencil brush and then blending out with a big fluffy BH Cosmetics brush. So I'm then running that same WKD shadow along my lower lash line and the same on the other side with Pink Obsessed. So I'm then lining my waterline with the Stila waterproof eyeliner pencil in the shade Stingray. And I've just noticed that I used this liner and it isn't actually drugstore, so I'm sorry about that, but a good alternative is a Rimmel's Exaggerate waterproof liner. So then with the Sigma winged liner brush, I'm picking up some of that Rimmel eyeshadow in the shade Jet Black and just applying that along my upper lash line. So now dusting away that translucent loose powder, and this was a great concept because it actually dusted away any fallout that I had from the shadow as well, and it's a great little brush to do that because it's very light and fine. It just picks up the stuff and throws it away, which is from Primark. So now to refine my cheekbones, I'm going to be using the NYC Sunny Bronzer, and please tell me if this is still available because I cannot find it anywhere and I cannot find it in the UK drugstores, which is so annoying because I really need a new one of these ASAP, and it's just the most amazing bronzer. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. It's great for really chiseling out your cheekbones. So moving on to my eyebrows, I'm taking this High Impact Brows Kit and I'm taking the shade Mocha and just filling in my eyebrows. So moving on to lashes, to really pull this look together, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and as you can see I absolutely love this stuff. It makes my lashes so long and so voluminous because I cannot apply false lashes for my life. So therefore I'm just going to be using this amazing mascara. So now going back to the bit that I started a while ago there, and I'm just going to create the little lines that come down the side of the face, and I'm going to be using Pink Obsessed on this side of my eye, and then on the other side I'm going to be using the shade WKD. And for one side I'm just going to be using a little pencil brush, I think it's a pencil brush, and on the other side I'm using the Sigma Definer flat definer brush. So then for blush, I'm going to be using this palette from Makeup Revolution, which has the most stunning shades in it. Like, it is so vibrant and so pink, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to pick up the kind of most vibrant pink shade in it. They don't have any names for these shades, which is terrible. So I'm just referring to it as the brightest and most vibrant shade in the palette. So then taking this lovely highlighting shimmery palette from Carli Bybel and BH Cosmetics, and I'm picking up this shade here, which is the second in the row of the highlighting shades at the bottom, which is sort of like a pinky sort of highlighting shade, and I'm just applying that to the tips of my cheekbones. So then moving on to the scary part where I have to concentrate like a lot, and I'm going to create the heart on my cheek. So I think actually looking back in some of the Harley Quinn photos, I think I should have probably put my heart a little bit higher up, but hey ho, we're just going to go with it here. And I'm sorry, here I didn't actually use a drugstore liner. So now that I've safely managed to do that, I'm going to move on to my lips. And I'm taking this Barry M lip pencil in the shade number 7. And this is in a purpley shade, which is the closest lip liner I had to red. Okay, and then finished off my lips with the MUA Lipstick in the shade number 13, Wish It Had a Name. This is a beautiful fire engine red shade, and it has a glossy finish to it, and it just feels really hydrating on the lips. So that's it for this Harley Quinn makeup look. I really hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Give it a massive thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel down below if you are new, and I will speak to you very soon in my next video. I love you guys, bye! Mwah.
I can fly.